what's your favourite cake? I like donuts. Ha! Oh, are you still there? Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't see you through that jam splodge. A splodge. Lots of splodges. Squillions of splodges. That gives me an idea. Ooh, let's try something. Try using splodges to make a Gloopy Glue stained glass pattern. Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. 4 plastic cups. 4 lolly sticks. 4 different coloured poster paints. And lots of gloopy white PVA glue. Whoa! Now, to make your Gloopy Glue pattern, like this one here, put a good splodge of glue in each cup, like this. Then put 2 splodges of paint in each cup. Use a different cup for each colour. Now, give them a mix with a lolly stick. Use a different lolly stick for each cup. Now, you need to ask an adult if you can use an old baking tray. Thanks! Right, let's get started. Now, pour a splodge of your painty gloopy mixture onto your tray. And then make a pattern with your lolly stick. Now, put it in a warm place to dry for the day and then leave it overnight. Night! Morning! Now that your splodge design is dry, put a thick layer of glue over the top. And then leave it to dry again overnight. Night! Morning. Oh. Now, this is the exciting bit. Very carefully peel your splodge design away from the tray. Now be careful because you don't want to tear it. There! Not bad! A Gloopy Glue pattern. Go on, try it. You see, any splodge design can be a masterpiece. Yeah. Oh, no! Double donuts! I've done it again!
Time!
It's Minute Make time! Here's what we're making today. It's a cake case jellyfish. Look at him there in all his glory with his long flowing tentacles. Now, to make a cake case jellyfish, you will need a rectangle-shaped piece of paper, some glue, a cake case, now that's normally used for making cakes, some scissors, a pen, some different coloured strips of tissue paper, some sticky tape, and some white stickers. Now, don't worry if you haven't got any white stickers. You can always draw circles on white paper instead and cut them out. Now, do you think we can make a cake case jellyfish in just a minute?
No way! You must be joking!
I'm not joking, Tocky. Making is a serious business, but I'm going to have to be very quick. Don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end.
Start the clock!
Let's go! Let's get our rectangle of paper, fold it in half, and then with our scissors, very carefully, cut out a tongue shape. There we go, round and round. Now remember to be careful because scissors are sharp. When you open it up, it looks like that. Great. Let's get some glue and stick it there. That's where our cake case is going to go. On it goes. And now fold the cake case in half, like that. Pinch the folded ends and fold it back, like that, to make a mouth. Hello! Hello. Great. Let's get some stickers and stick them on. They're going to be the eyes. There's one. Okay. There's another eye. There. Right. Let's turn him over and put on his tentacles. There we go. And put on some dots for eyes. And then you've got a jellyfish!
Time!
That was close, but it was worth it. Look, you can use your jellyfish as a puppet. Hello, Mr. Jellyfish.
Hello, Mr. Maker.
Fantastic. And you can try other coloured tissue paper too. A cake case jellyfish, made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Oh, good idea. Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Fold a piece of card in half. Cut out an oval body shape. Stick the cake case in the middle of the body. Then fold it in half and pinch the folded end tight and push the open end back to make a mouth. Stick on white stickers and add black dots for eyes. Then stick strips of coloured tissue paper along the back of your cake case jellyfish for tentacles.
Try making it in a minute. Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now have a look at this.
Look at this great farmyard scene. You can't see anything? Well, hiding on the white paper is a picture that's so good you'll be able to frame it. You'll need a white wax crayon, some ink, a paintbrush and some shape cutters. You can use any cutter shapes you want, like these. This man shape will look good. Put your shape onto a piece of paper and use a white wax crayon to colour inside it. And no, I'm not going bonkers. You may be wondering, why put white crayon onto white paper? You can't see it. Trust me, this is magic. Just wait and see. Let's try some other shapes. How about this rabbit shape? And his good friend the pig. Every farm should have a cat. Meow. As it's very early in the morning, it'll still be dark, so let's put a moon and some stars in the sky. When you're happy with your shapes, colour inside them all with the white wax crayon. Now it's time to see our invisible picture, so get some coloured ink and paint it all over. Here's what we've been waiting for. Look what's happened. The ink won't show in the places where you made your wax crayon shapes, but it will show on the paper. And you've ended up with a great picture. Why don't you have a go using whatever shape cutters you like?
What a great way of making a really clever picture. Now all that's left to do is frame it.
Fantastic.
Ah, yummy. Oh, that's a lot of lolly sticks. I need to keep them more tidy. This gives me an idea though. Let's make something. A nifty house with a lolly stick roof to store your bits and pieces in. Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A piece of thin card from a cereal box. A tea bag box with a flippy lid. Some paint. And some lolly sticks. Whoa! Now, to make your house with a lolly stick roof like this, make sure that your card is as wide as your box and twice as long as your lid. So that's as wide as your box, yes, and twice as long as your lid. 1, 2, perfect. Now, let's fold the card in half, like this. There we go. And when you open it up and turn it over, it makes a great roof shape. Now for the roof, we need to stick on some lolly sticks, and I just happen to have some lying around here. Now stick your lolly sticks both sides of the bend, like this. Now keep going until your roof is completely covered in lolly sticks. Now stick your roof onto your house at the front and at the back. Hold it in place and leave it to dry. Once it's dry, it's ready to paint. You can choose any colour you want. I'm going to do the roof blue. There! Now I'm going to do the walls orange. When you finish painting and it's dry, we need to add the windows and doors. Once your windows and doors are all painted and dry, you can really make them stand out with a black pen. There, a beautiful house to keep all your bits and pieces in. There. Now you can paint your house any colour you like. The brighter the better. This one's got blue walls and a red roof. Let's take a closer look. Whoa! Wow, it looks great from down here. Why don't you have a tidy up and make a house with a lolly stick roof for yourself? Woohoo! It's Minute Make time. Come on! Here's what we're going to make today. A cake case rosette. Look at that. Very nice, eh? Now, to make one of these, you will need a small coloured cake case, a large cake case, 2 strips of tissue paper, a circle and a square of card, some scissors, a glue stick and a pen. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
Not a chance.
Well, I think I can do it, Tocky, but I will have to be very quick. Don't worry, though, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Let's make it in a minute. Start the clock. Right, let's get the coloured cake case and turn it inside out and then glue it inside the large cake case. There we go. Stick that in there. Very good. Right, now I'm going to take the circle of card and draw a winner's cup. There we are. Just colour that in quickly. Very good. Right, now I need to glue that inside here. There we go. Put a bit of glue on there and then glue this inside. OK, that's looking good. Now I need to get the strips of tissue paper and very carefully snip a triangle
Be careful.
out of there. That's just one end. There, that looks good. There we go. Right, now I need to get some glue on this end here. And then put that on there, and then put some glue on there, and put the cake case rosette on top. And now with this square, I need to make a flap by tearing almost down to the end. And if I put some glue on there, I've got a cake case rosette. I did it!
Only just.
Yes, that was close. But now we can pop our cake case rosette into our pocket by using the flap that we made on the back. Let's see what it looks like. In it goes. Oh yes, very nice indeed. And if you've got more than a minute, you can add more cake cases and tissue paper. Oh, this one's a football rosette with 2 different coloured tissue papers. Oh, and this one's made out of lots of cake cases for a really frilly effect. Cake case rosettes. Why don't you make one in a minute? Oh, here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Stick the coloured cake case inside the white cake case. Draw a winner's cup on the circle and stick it inside the cake case. Snip triangles out of the tissue paper strips and stick them to the back of the rosette. Then tear a slit in the square of card and stick half of it to the back of the cake case rosette and pop it in your pocket.
Why don't you make it in a minute? Every time I pick an ice cream up, something silly happens that makes me drop it. But not today, no siree. Right, here we go, here we go. No! Oh no, it's happened again. Oh, yucky. My really bad luck with real ice cream has given me a really great idea. Let's make something.
A bowl of brilliant fake ice cream that will never, ever melt.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Come on. Some sponges. A plastic bowl and a plastic spoon. Some paint and some gloopy PVA glue. A vacuum cleaner. Whoa! Whoa! No! We don't need that! Get back in there! Some colourful cake decorations. And finally, some corrugated card and some scissors. Whoa. Now, to make your very own bowl of fake ice cream, like this one here, take your scissors and trim your sponges into ball shapes. But be careful, because scissors are sharp. Ooh, yeah. Now, this is a bit tricky, so you might want to ask an adult to help you. When you've trimmed your sponges into shape, dab some Gloopy Glue onto them and stick them into an old plastic bowl. But make sure you've got permission to use it first. There! Now we need to paint our sponges a nice ice cream colour. Now, as I like mint flavoured ice cream, I'm going to use mint green paint. And now for the yummy chocolate sauce. Mix some brown paint with some Gloopy Glue. Now we can pour this over our ice cream. Fantastic! And I know what's going to make this look even more delicious. Cake decorations! Let's sprinkle some on. There, very nice. And how about a wafer? For that, we'll need some light brown corrugated card and we'll cut it into a triangle shape with one curved edge, like this. There. Now we can pop this into the bowl and leave the whole thing to dry. And now, as a finishing touch, all that's missing is a spoon. Just put a dab of Gloopy Glue on the back of a plastic spoon. Just a tiny bit, that's enough. And then you can pop it into the bowl and leave it to dry. Fantastic, look at that. It looks just like the real thing. And there are lots of other fake ice creams you can try too. How about a chocolate ice cream with a strawberry sauce that's made by painting the sponge balls brown and dribbling on pink paint? Or how about vanilla ice cream with strawberry sauce and chocolate cake decorations? Fake ice cream that looks so real, it's making me hungry. So I'm going to give real ice cream another try. I'm sure I won't drop it this time. There's no one here but me and you. No banana skins on the floor. Nothing can stop me now.
Squall!
Oh!